In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned, I'm gonna share with you all, is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities, right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes, of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion at the Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing but not the least is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, a pleasant day to each and every one of you. My name is Nicholas Bagwan Dean. If it is you didn't know before, well, now you know. All right, we are so excited to share this opportunity every single time. All right, we share this opportunity twice a day, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m., 5 days for the week, Monday to Friday. So we do this not because we have time to waste, because we understand the value that this business is adding on to our lives, and it can add value to yours as well in different aspects. So, guys, we want to get into this here today. We want to get into this. You're going to find out how it is. The Forex market has never been easier. Forex has never been easier. I've been aligned with persons such as Mr. Kes James, Mr. Sally Mohammed, and a lot more awesome leaders. And when you have people like minded, striving to be successful, striving for betterment, for growth, for development, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. So, guys, here it is. What it is you are going to hear today. If it is you don't know anything about Forex, well, you're in the right space. If it is you know about Forex and you're just looking for another way to make something extra, well, you'll get that too. Okay, so let's get into it. Before we do, as always, I just have some things for you to remember. Okay, so number one, no referrals needed. You're gonna hear about our referral program, but understand that it is not mandatory. So no referrals needed. Two, no monthly subscriptions. Three, no mandatory meetings. While we have these meetings 10 times for the week, this is designed for persons who are viewing this for the first time, to make them aware of the information that we have. Okay, and last but not least, just let the pros trade for you. So I've been in this space 16 and a half months, approaching 17 months now, and it's been truly been amazing, because I've lost some money in the Forex market playing professional, but thankfully I've come into contact with this business called Cashfx Group, where I just let the pros trade for me. With that being said, guys, welcome to CFX, where success in the global Forex market is just a few clicks away. Literally. Literally. I'm not exaggerating here. Yeah. So let's get into it. Two trending industries this Cash Forex Group is involved in. Number one is the online learning. Online learning. So the company also offers education. It is an educational platform, and if it is you want to familiarize yourself with the terms, with the Forex market and whatnot, you can do so. Now, we know because of this pandemic, every single thing is now online. So grammar need to know how to use the internet now. The little children coming up, even though they learn so fast, they and all do have to go online for schools and whatnot. So it's needed. The internet is needed. Talk done. The other trending industry, of course, is the Forex market. When we compare the different markets, we can see without a doubt that the Forex market is the most largest financial liquid market in the world. $5.3 trillion trading volume per day. This is not for the year, this is per day. So it's not up for question. No wonder why Cash Forex Group is involved in trending industries like this. Yeah, so let's continue. Let's move forward. What about this Cash Forex Group gets me so excited and has us so pumped every single time, keeps us motivated to share this opportunity with as much persons as possible? Firstly, it all started with some core values. Now, let me tell you something. If it is you don't know, I am a preacher. And as a preacher, I understand that core values is important. Core values are important in terms of setting a foundation, one, and maintaining a particular standard, two. So the core values that this core Cash Forex Group has is transparency, honesty, and respect. Transparency, honesty, and respect. Every end of the month, we usually have an update call with the CEO, with the marketing director, with even different leaders within the organization, and they just dish out some stuff, maybe solutions to problems that we're having. And we do have problems, because in anything you will have problems. So I'm not telling you that it is perfect. There is problems, but they provide solutions. They provide their vision moving forward. They provide what it is they are going to do next, and all of these different things on those calls. So it's fully transparent. And I've seen since I've been involved in this business, they have been honest and respectful as well. So they set the foundation to create that long-lasting relationship between the company, between all of its members. All right. Next, we have the purpose. Their purpose is to allow the average person to get the success in the financial market through an automated system. That is right, automated. So you have the option of achieving that success in the forex market through that automated system. You'll hear more about that. And last but not least, they position themselves to provide the education to suit your need. Whether you're a novice, whether you're a beginner or an advanced trader, they have the education to suit you. So they have all different levels. Yeah. So who are the people behind this business? So first and foremost, we have a team of professionals and experts in different aspects of the business. We have them in project management, financial market, network marketing, even in the educational arena. So some people might ask, well, all these things necessary? Well, I would continue to say every single time, most definitely. Why is that? Because when it is you're getting involved in business, you want to be able to produce the best, be effective, and be consistent. So this is what this Cashfx group does. And I'll show you some results. So you wouldn't just be hearing my words, you'll be seeing the facts. Okay. Who would have put this awesome team together? We have the founders. The founders are Mr. Huasca Lopez, first of all. He is the CEO. He is a network marketer slash successful entrepreneur. Had a lot of success in the past. And now he has a passion for helping persons. So this is why he formed this company to allow the average person to receive or to achieve their financial breakthrough. I know it's possible because I'm seeing it happening before my very eyes. Not only Mr. Huasca Lopez, but we also have Mr. Edwin Abad. He is the VP Trading of Operations. He is the person responsible or manages the team of professional traders that give us those awesome returns every single week. And he has a passion for Forex trading. So, passion for Forex trading, passion for helping people. And what do we get? Cashfx. As for the physical location of the business, it is based in Panama City, Panama. You all have been hearing, if it is you have been on this call before, you all have been hearing us talking about this ribbon cutting ceremony. Where is this physical office? Has this been open? And all of these different things. Well, let me show you a small, short little clip. All right, so that you can just have a little vision, a little visual of what that office looks like. All right, take a look. All right, I said it was a short video. I said that, you all heard me. And so that was just a little teaser to let you all know that the physical office is there. It is up and running. And from January 2022, Lord willing, they are having scheduled visits. Imagine that. All right. So how do you get started with this Cashfx group? You purchase a contract. So there are 15 contracts in total, ranging from the 300 all the way up to the 100,000. You all will see it. And when you purchase any one of these contracts, you have access to 3 levels of education. So from the 300, by the way, all the figures that you're seeing on the screen are USD equivalent. And you can start with any one of the contracts that you will be seeing here. So from the 300 going all the way up to the 3,000 contract, you'll have access to the elemental plan of education. From the 5,000 all the way to the 20,000, you'll have access to the advanced plan of education. And last but not least, from the 30,000 all the way to the 100,000 contract, or what we like to call the gold standard, you'll have access to the supreme plan of education. So at this point, you can now get into the Forex market on your own, open your own broker account, fund your own account, do your own trading, and provide yourself with an additional form of income. This is separate and apart from what Cashfx is doing. This is just with the education. So you have the option to tap into the education once you get started. So how do you earn with this Cashfx group? Well, two main ways. Firstly, we have bare capital. If it is into the Forex world before, you will understand that the two ways are just a play on words. We have the bare capital, and this bare capital is basically you doing nothing. You purchase a contract, anyone mentioned before, and after 3 business days, the team of professional traders that I mentioned, they are going to get to work for you. So they are going to trade your money, they promise 0 to 3% daily, up to 15% for the week. And Monday to Friday they trade, Saturday they get paid. They don't do anything. And that would accumulate as time progresses until your contract reaches 2 times your contract value. So that is the automated system that I spoke about. You also have an additional way of earning, which is the bull capital. Now, this side of the business is optional, but if you want to earn more, well, you have the bull capital here. What is the bull capital? Bull capital is what it is we do. We share this opportunity. I highly believe that it is our social responsibility, our social obligation to tell persons about this business, because we are seeing how this business is transforming our lives, not just financially, but personally as well, when it is we're involved in this space. And we help persons to earn an income every single week. That is truly amazing. That is truly amazing. Also, you have 2 times your contract size on this side as well. So you also have different rank levels, that if it is you want to make the most out of this business and even do this full time, if it is you like, from home, you have the option of doing so. So let me show you a breakdown of what this looks like. So for example, we have the $1,000 contract here, and as mentioned, we have the bare capital. All right, so we have the contract splitting up like this. We have 70% of your contract going into your trading account. So this is what the traders use to trade on your behalf. So they are going to trade on this 70%. They promise 0 to 3% daily, up to 15% for the week. Now notice I'm not saying 3% flat, 15% flat. All right, so you'll see some returns and get an idea of what it is we are accustomed getting for the past year and even last year as well. So this will accumulate every single week. You'll get money. It will generate money for you every single week until it reaches 200%. So 200% of your $1,000 contract will be $2,000. Yeah. So where does the next 30% go? Well, that is for the bull capital. So the 30% is actually paying for your education. So you have no monthly fees to pay for your education every single month. But your 30% is paying for your education, but the money doesn't go to the company. 100% of the money goes towards the network, the people who are sharing this business. So it's split up like this. Half of that money goes towards a fast start bonus. So let's just say if you decide to get started and you share this business with somebody else, they get started with the same $1,000 contract. What happens then? Well, you would receive $150 fast start. That's half of the education money, which is 15% of the contract, right? The next half goes towards a uni-level bonus. So you also get a piece of the pie from this as well, and it goes to the rest of the team. This is super amazing. Now, this is not just for that one time that they are signing up. Once they continue to renew their contract or upgrade their contract, you will continue to receive commissions. That is amazing at no additional cost to them. They're paying for their education, they're paying to earn more, and you earning as well. So that is optional. This can accumulate until you reach 200% on that side as well. So on one contract, minimum you can earn 200%, potentially up to 400%. So the average person comes into this business and say, you know what, I don't want to tell anybody about this business. I just want to let the pros trade for me, and every Saturday I get paid. Well, that is an option. So we will use that option moving forward. So here it is. If you're just a bare earner, you have this 70% trading for you. You reach your 2,000. What are your options at this point? Well, you have two options when your contract expires. You withdraw this money, which is $2,000. Your 20% will come out. All right, there is a 20% withdrawal fee and no other fees apart from that. And I'll show you where this 20% goes. So this 20% comes out, you will now remain with $1,600. So you have $1,000 that you put in, $600 profit. You're good to go. So your first option is you can take that and leave the company. That is an option. It's good to know that you're not tied with the company for life. Your second option is this. You can now take $1,000, repurchase the same contract, allow that to work for you again, and then pocket $600. That is also an option. However, you have a third option, but before your contract hits your 200%, you have the option to upgrade. So when I say upgrade, what do I have to do? What do I have to pay? Well, the amount you would have to pay is just the difference from the contract that you are on to the contract that you want to upgrade to, plus you want to cater for that 20% withdrawal fee. All right, so let me just show you a visual of what that looks like. So on the left hand side, you'll see the 300 is the lowest contract. On the third column there, you'll see $250 you would need to upgrade from the 300 to the 500. Why is that? Again, remember the difference plus the 20%. So 200 is the difference from the 300 to the 500. $50 is the 20% withdrawal fee. 250. Easy maths, right? Now look at this. You don't have to take any more money from your pocket. You can purchase one contract and make your way straight up the road. Just as you would have some either fixed deposit or a savings or whatever it is you may have, maybe in the bank's credit union, wherever it is. Understand this. 300 USD contract can grow until it reaches 100,000 contract. It is possible. So this simulation that you're seeing here on the screen would have been done up with an estimated weekly profit of 5%. And we would have done this up with that specific average because on a normal trading week, we haven't seen anything lower than 5%. It's been once on a normal trading week, which was just 2 weeks ago, that I've seen lower than 5%. And it's been truly amazing. So that's why we say past profits doesn't guarantee future results. And that's just a testament of that, right? So here it is. You can move from a 300 USD all the way to 100,000 contract without sharing the business with anyone and without you putting any more money from your pocket and with you starting at the lowest contract. And it will take you just about 6 years because you may have to renew once along the way if you're starting at the 300 contract and then continuously upgrade from there. Straight up the road. That is amazing. And when I say upgrade, you don't have to be looking at your screen, looking at this thing going up or down. No, it's nothing like that. Every 4 months or so, 6 months or so, depends on the returns, depends on how much it is accumulated there in your account. You log in, click on upgrade, continue, confirm, boom. That's it. 5 minutes. 10 minutes if you get in some trouble to log into your account. That's amazing. That is amazing. Now, if it is you start at a higher contract, one, if it is you decide to share this business with somebody else, two, if it is you put more money from your pocket into the business to upgrade your contract faster, well, obviously, it would take you less time to reach that 100,000 contract, right? So that's just a timeline so that I know many of you would want to see the figures and would want to have a time frame and all of that. Now, this is just an average. Please remember that. Okay. So as for that 20% that I mentioned, it goes into this force matrix 3x10. So the 3x10 is just a structure, 3 wide, everywhere increases by 3 down to 10 levels deep. So I know many times people see the structure and they cringe and they say, nah, I good. Well, let me tell you this. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, which contract you're getting started with, whether you want to bring in persons or not, you would benefit from this matrix. You would also be a part of somebody's matrix, whoever brought you into the business. So you would fall into the matrix and this fills up by default. from left to right, top to bottom. That's just how it works. So if you bring in somebody, of course, they would fall into your matrix. But the person who brought you into the business, they are going to be working the business still. They are going to be sharing the business still. And eventually, persons are going to fall underneath you. And when they do, they have to withdraw. Whether they withdraw into cash out, whether they withdraw into upgrade, they have to withdraw their money. So check this out. When they withdraw their money based on which level they fall in at, you see the percentage there on the right-hand side of it. You have the percentage of that what it is they withdraw. You will receive that. This matrix contributes to the bare capital. So the bare capital consists of the trade earnings and the matrix. All right. So check this out. Half of the money withdrawn goes into this matrix. 10% goes towards a matching matrix bonus, and 40% goes towards leadership rank bonus. Of course, the matching matrix and the leadership rank bonus is bull capital. So here it is. We have once again that the money taken out, just as the money taken out for the education, the money taken out for the withdrawal fee, 100% of that money goes back to the network, not the company. Remember, I told you all that they have a passion for helping people. So the only way that the company make money is when it is day trade. Whatever profit they make when it is day trade, well, that's theirs. Awesome, right? So the next bonus that I mentioned before was a uni-level bonus. Now this is bull capital here. Let me show you how this works, right? So when you get started with Cashfx, you're an ace trader. An ace trader means you are the first level, the first rank, if it is you want to call it that, but that is what it is the company identifies you as. And as an ace trader, you only have access to 4 levels deep. So as usual, I like to use letters, so it will be easy to understand. So let's just say I share this business with A. A decides to get started. A would be on my level 1. A shares it with B. B would be on my level 2. B shares it with C. C would be on my level 3. And C shares it with D. D would be on my level 4. I would receive commissions from my levels 1 to 4. Okay? If it is D shares it with E, and E decides to get started, E would be on my level 5. And I would not receive commissions for him. Now I can have 1,000 level 1s, 1,000 level 2s, 1,000 level 3. It doesn't matter how much I have there. I receive commissions from every single person 1 to 4. But on my level 5, in order for me to unlock that level and beyond, I will need to rank up. What do I mean by that? I need to bring in a certain amount of business within a 30-day period. So just as we look at the $1,000 contract, if somebody purchases a $1,000 contract underneath me, well, that would be $1,000 within business for you to have an idea of what I mean, right? So check this out. If you hit the rank of executive, that's the first rank, you unlock level 5 and level 6. Hit the rank of manager, you unlock down to level 8. Director down to level 9. President club, ambassador, and global ambassador, you will unlock all the levels plus receive an additional global bonus. Bonuses upon bonuses. Multiple streams right here in one platform. So here it is. You're hitting these ranks. You're unlocking those uni levels. And the uni level that was going with the $1,000 contract, half of that money goes towards here. So in that instance, we had $150 going towards the uni level. So if that person landed in your level 1 to 4, you would receive 10% out of that, which would be $15. Yeah. So this is truly amazing. Remember, I mentioned at the end of every update call, we have end of every month, we have update calls. Now, I didn't put on September here, but we have August. All right, we have August with 77 new executives, 13 new managers, and 1 new director. Guys, I wanna tell you that even in the midst of this pandemic, in the midst of this crisis, people are doing amazing things. Just for you to get an understanding of this here, as an executive, you need to bring in 50,000 USD worth in business within a 30-day period. So we had 77 persons in the month of August doing this, accomplishing this. That's mind-blowing. That is mind-blowing. So I like to refer to the Chinese because in this crisis, many people are negative and many people are affected, if not all of us. And so the Chinese say that crisis means danger, but it also means opportunity. And many persons are taking advantage of this opportunity called Cash Forex Group. And the hope is that as you hear the information here today, that you will take advantage of the opportunity. You will act on the information, and that is only way the information and the knowledge would be powerful, would be applicable to you. Yeah. So apart from hitting those ranks, unlocking those uni levels, you also receive a prize, and you have options too. You can take the physical prize or 75% of the cash value. So for executive, what do you get? You get an iPad or $675. Now all these cash prizes, it have no 20% withdrawal fee, straight into your wallet, right? For the manager, you get a Rolex or 7,500. For director, you get a travel for you and your significant other or $11,250. For president club, you get a Porsche or $75,000. For ambassador, you get a Ferrari for $150,000. And for global ambassador, which nobody haven't hit any business just yet, you can take a Lamborghini or $375,000. That's amazing. For all the other ranks, except the global ambassador, we have seen persons hit the rank. Even locally, from executive to director, we have seen persons hit the rank. So we know that they really received the prize, paid in full. So let me show you some results at this point in time. So last week we had 5.02%. Remember I told you on a normal trading week we haven't seen anything lower than 5%. Well, week before we have seen lower than 5%. That was on one occasion. All right. But look at the returns here. Look at the month. The month of September, we have 22.1%, 22.10%. That's really amazing. So look at the contract for the different contracts here, and look at the returns for the week and look at it for the month. And imagine for the year of 2021, we had 198.69% thus far. Now, mind you, this is hands-free. This is without me lifting a finger to do any particular thing. This is without sweat equity I'm talking about here. 2020, we had 329.54%. That's pretty amazing. Nowhere in the world I've heard returns like that. Consistent. All right, legit. So look at that. The only question I want to answer right now is how do you get started? Well, the first thing first, you must acquire Bitcoin. While I mentioned that all the figures that you saw on the screen here today was USD equivalent, you must pay in Bitcoin. So if it is you don't know anything about Bitcoin, just some facts here for you. So comparing that to the fiat, or what it is we know as paper money, whether USD, TT, Jamaican, Bayesian, whatever it is you use, that's your fiat, right? So we have the Bitcoin that was created by computers or miners, fiat issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount, which means that the more persons get involved, the value increases. For fiat, there's inflation. Due to unlimited printing, the central banks print at any point in time, which means as the supply go up, the value decreases. You all could really confirm that, right? So for the Bitcoin, it has a public database. It is transparent. Fiat, it is not. Bitcoin, it is decentralized, meaning that it is not owned by any entity. Fiat, it is centralized by the government and the banks. For the Bitcoin, it has low fees for international wire transfer. Fiat has high fees. Bitcoin, you're always in control of your funds, right on your smart device, right on your laptop. And for the fiat, well, the government can freeze your account at any point. That's just some facts for you. Now, if it is you don't know how to purchase the Bitcoin, no problem. We have leaders in the organization who buy and sell Bitcoin. We can just put you onto them. You get back to the person who invited you onto this call, whether you're viewing on Zoom, Facebook, YouTube. If nobody would have told you about this business and you just found yourself upon viewing this information here, just reach back out to somebody that you know that is in the business, and they would give you the necessary information. So you let them know which contract you want to get started with. They will let you know based on the currency. We're in Trinidad here, so we'll let you know the TT that it would cost for you to purchase that contract, and then they would give you the account information when you're ready, and you make the payment. After that, what do you want to get? You want to get a referral link. This is important. Do not Google Cashfx. Do not download any app, because there is no app and you can't just Google Cashfx and start. You must get a referral link. So if it is you're finding any other way, know that that is not legit. Okay, so you get this referral link, we walk you through the sign up process, we reach the payment page. If you bought your own Bitcoin, well, you make the payment on your own. If one of the leaders provided you with the Bitcoin, well, we send the payment details for them, they make the payment for you, and voila, you're inside. So after 3 business days, your money started to make money for you without you. Now, how do I withdraw my money? So check this out. As I said, payment method is in Bitcoin. You can keep the Bitcoin, or if it is your one back, your fiat currency, we have 2 methods that I would mention here. Firstly, we can sell it back to the leaders, send your bank account information, they wire the money to you. Quick and easy. Option number 2, we can put you onto our global exchange MasterCard, where it is you can order the card, you upload the Bitcoin onto the platform using your smart device and convert that to US. Once it is you have that on the card there, then you can use that anywhere in the world that accepts MasterCard. So I would have used it here locally in one of our ATMs, in a store, ordered stuff online. So it works. So we have ways of liquidating the Bitcoin if it is you want to use to get back cash. All right. So with that being said, guys, this is what Cashfx Group is about. Hands-free income helps you to do what matters the most and to spend it with the people that you love. So at this point in time, I just want to thank you for taking your time to view the information here today. Now, the choice is yours. What are you going to do with the information? All right, so get back to the person who would have invited you on. Get your answers to your questions, get your concerns clarified, and we'll be happy to welcome you on board. All right, you all know what time it is. It is transformation time. Let's earn together and let's grow together. All right, you all take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.